Pennington County is about 110 to 115 miles wide and about 60 or so miles tall at its tallest point. The western side of it has the Black Hills in it. The eastern side is much more plains and flatland. The land mass is unique in the fact that we have the mountains and hills, and so communication can be extremely difficult with cellular networks and digital networks. Rapid City is the biggest city until you get to the other side of the state, or Denver, or Salt Lake, or Fargo. So we're kind of out here on an island 300 to 400 miles away from the next biggest help, if you will. One of the areas that we looked at when we decided to go with FirstNet is their big vision plan. For us, it was important to understand that there was a plan built out over the next 2 to 3 years to have a super good level of coverage all through that area.
So the area we're in now, it's a very rural area. There's only about 1 or 2 houses down here. It's a pretty high-risk area. Before we got FirstNet, when we used to come up here, we had to do all of our communication through our radios and let dispatch know where we were at, or if we got out with somebody who had to let dispatch know. Now, if I needed to, I can make phone calls up here. My computer works. Even in town where we normally had service, the speeds are a lot faster. When we're running license plates or when dispatch is giving us information, we can get that information a lot faster on our computers now.
When you get up into some of our areas in the Black Hills where you don't have land mobile radio, you don't have cellular, you don't have any type of broadband, there are places, we lovingly refer to them as black holes, communication black holes. We used a FirstNet deployable twice in Pennington County, both for search operations, different searches in different parts of the hills, but both of them were up in the Black Hills National Forest in areas where there was no cellular service. Both times it was hugely successful and very much appreciated by field staff, command staff. Truly, I think there is a lot of this story yet to be written, especially once that build out happens and more people migrate onto the system. I think the trajectory is nothing but up. We anticipate with the FirstNet build out that many of those areas will have coverage that they've never had before. And that means better dispatching, more accuracy in dispatching, ultimately a better served public in time of need.